Have you noticed how artificial intelligence is suddenly everywhere? From the way we search online to how we create art to how we even pray. Yes, you heard that right. People are starting to ask AI for prayers, sermons, and even spiritual guidance. But here's the question: is AI something that Christians should embrace or something we should resist? Is it a tool that God can use for good, or is it a dangerous deceiver that could pull us away from the truth? Today, let's deep dive into this very real, very urgent question: Christian AI, our digital deceiver or divine helper? Let's be honest, AI doesn't feel like science fiction anymore. It's in our pockets, in our homes, or in our workplaces. We ask Alexa to play our worship songs. We use Google Maps to get to the church. We even rely on apps to remind us of Bible verses. But now, AI has stepped into the territory that was once deeply personal and sacred. There are prayer apps where an AI voice prays for you. Some websites generate sermons instantly, faster than a pastor could even write one. And yes, people are even using AI to interpret the Bible for them. This raises the big question: are we welcoming a helper or opening the door to a deceiver? First, let's zoom out. Throughout the history, humans have always created tools. The printing press, for example, was once considered dangerous by some Christians, but later it became the very thing that spread the Bible to millions. So, can AI be like the printing press? A tool God can use? Possibly. But here's the difference: AI doesn't just copy information, it creates, it imitates, and sometimes it deceives. Proverbs 14 by 15 says, "The simple believe anything, but the prudent give thought to their steps." That means we need wisdom. We can't just blindly accept every new technology. We have to test it against God's words. Let's be fair. AI does have benefits that could serve God's kingdom. Imagine a missionary in a remote country where who can't find translators. AI could help translate the Bible into languages that have never been reached. That's powerful. Or think about someone struggling with depression at 2 a.m. and AI chatbot that reminds them of God's love and points them to scriptures could literally save a life. AI can also help churches to run smoothly. Scheduling, outreach, even making worship music accessible to those who can't play instruments. So, yes, AI can be a helper, but only if it points us closer to the God and not away from Him. But here's the danger: AI doesn't have a soul, it doesn't know God, it doesn't pray, it doesn't believe, yet it speaks with confidence, almost like it has an authority. And if we are not careful, we might start treating AI like it does have authority. That's where the deception creeps in. Imagine asking an AI, "What does Bible say about salvation?" If it gives you an answer that's half right but leaves our truth of Jesus Christ, that's not harmless, that's dangerous. This is why Paul said in Galatians 1 by 8, Even if an angel from heaven should preach a gospel other than one we preach to you, let them be under God's curse. If that warning applies to angels, how much more should it apply to the artificial intelligence? Here's another danger: convenience. AI is designed to make life easier, and let's be real, sometimes we like easy a little too much. Why wrestle with scriptures when AI can summarize it for us in seconds? Why seek God in prayer when AI can generate one for us instantly? But here's the problem: faith was never meant to be easy. Prayer isn't just words, it's relationship. Reading the Bible isn't just information, it's transformation. If we trade real faith for digital shortcuts, we might save time, but we will lose intimacy with God. I recently read about a pastor in Germany who used AI to generate a Sunday sermon. People said it was impressive, but many also said it felt empty. Why? Because the Holy Spirit wasn't in it. In another case, someone asked an AI to rewrite 10 commandments to make them sound modern. It changed them in ways that completely distorted God's words. These are not small things, they are warnings. So, what to do? Should we throw AI away completely, or should we embrace it without caution? Neither. The right path is wisdom. Test everything against scriptures. 1 Thessalonians 5 by 21 says, test everything, hold fast what is good. If AI gives us information, we check it against the Bible, period. Second is, remember who holds authority. AI may sound smart, but only Jesus is Lord. Only the Bible is truth. AI can never replace Holy Spirit. Third, use AI, don't worship it. If AI helps you to access Bible translation, great. If it helps you to plan your day, fine. But never let replace prayer, worship, or study. 4. Guard your heart. Proverbs 4 by 23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Be careful what voices you allow to shape your faith. Some people even wonder, could AI play a major role in end time deception? The Bible warns of a future when false signs and wonders will mislead many. Could AI generate miracles be a part of that? I don't claim to know that timeline, but I do know this: the enemy always uses whatever tools are available. And right now, AI is very, very powerful tool. That's why we need to be awake, discerning, and grounded in truth. So, is AI deceiver or helper? The answer, it depends. AI by itself is just code. It reflects the values of the people who build it. If those values are godly, AI might help spread the gospel. If those values are twisted, AI can spread lies. It's like fire. Fire can cook your food or burn down your house. It's not about fire itself, but how you use it. The same is true with AI. If you are a Christian living in this AI driven world, here are some practical tips. Don't outsource your faith. Use AI if it helps, but keep prayer and Bible reading personal. Talk to your kids about it. They will grow up with AI everywhere. Teach them early that only God's words is true. Support Christian innovation. If believers don't create godly AI tools, secular voices will dominate the space. Stay in community. Don't let digital tools replace the local church. We still need real fellowships, real teaching, real accountability. So, Christian AI, is it our digital deceiver or divine helper? The truth is, it could be either. It could be a powerful helper if it serves God's purpose, or it could be a deceiver if it pulls us away from the Christ. But here's what we know for a certain: no matter how advanced technology gets, only Jesus saves. Only the Holy Spirit transforms. Only God's words stands forever. So let's not fear AI. Let's not worship it either. Instead, let's walk wisely, use it carefully, and always remember who holds the ultimate authority. Because at the end of the day, AI may be powerful, but it will never be a God. If this message spoke to you, share it with your someone who needs to hear it. And let's start a conversation. Do you see AI as a more of deceiver or helper? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to keep exploring how faith meets the challenges of our modern world, make sure to subscribe and join me next time. Until then, stay rooted in truth and keep your eyes fixed on Jesus.